Hey guys, what is up? So today we are cooking a jambalaya. I found the Cheesecake Factory recipe online on YouTube. I will let you know if I can find it. I will link it below. But we're going to start off by seasoning our chicken. And yeah, I'm just going to cut this up into little pieces. So we need chicken, shrimp, red peppers, yellow peppers, green peppers, onion. Lots of seasoning. That's important. And I got green and regular linguine. So we're gonna cut this up first and then I'll show you how to season. So once I chopped up my chicken, I'm gonna go ahead and marinate it in this bowl. A good 20 minutes the marinade really tends to take. If you do it any less, is that cut in? Yeah. If you do it any less, it just really doesn't do the seasoning marinade justice. So we're gonna just go ahead and pull all that chicken in. I dropped chicken, but I'm not going to put it back in the bowl because that would be gross. It's okay here, put it on the floor. Negative. Okay, so we have all the chicken, and this is our first step, is crushed red pepper. We're gonna put a lot of that in. And we are going to put some chili powder. I don't know, it's not focusing. And remember, jambalaya is supposed to be spicy, so we're adding spices later on, so I'm not too worried about making this like the spicy. This is like cayenne pepper, which can be a little spicy, so go a little light on that, and then we're gonna get some olive oil to make it a marinade, of course. Olive oil is like the secret ingredient to everything. Let me show this on my TikTok because I also didn't show that. Okay. Also add an olive oil for good measure and mix it all in. Okay. So you don't want to contaminate your hand and your phone and your oil and your thing. Okay, so now we are going to mix it all together, and I actually think I could use a little bit more. I really want this to have the spice and the flair it deserves. You can hear behind me I am boiling my linguine because I want it to finish all nice. This is basically like you're making a sauce for it. It's chili powder. So, yeah. I should have marinated this chicken a while ago because the longer you let a marinade sit, the better it tastes, I found out. I know, I'm new to cooking. Don't come for me. I wonder if I should put more chicken. I'm cooking for 4 people. I feel like I should probably put a little more chicken in this marinade. So I'm gonna just go ahead and do that. And I'm also, so I'm gonna just let that make some more chicken real quick. All right, so now I'm going to take a red pepper, yellow pepper, green pepper, and an onion to give it that little extra flair. And as you know, this can be quite time consuming, so I'll just go ahead and fast forward, but I'm gonna I guess shell? I'm gonna leave her shell. I'm deshelling the shrimp after next to me. I'm gonna take all the nickiness of this. Put them on here. There's still some good parts of this pepper, so I'm gonna try and save what I can. You know what? It's plenty. Alright. Now we're gonna do the same, and then we're gonna just chop all of these up. You know, people hate when they see me chop veggies, but we're gonna do it. And we're gonna do the same. Actually, I'm gonna cut a yellow pepper. I'm assuming it's the same. I think yellow pepper adds a little sweetness. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure it does. And I think you're supposed to do this, right? You're supposed to take the center part out of all of these. Because you definitely don't want seeds in peppers. There's like a little jalapeno in there. Oh no, it's the green pepper. So after you rinse all them, make sure you, I find this the easiest way to cut. But yes, a lot of you gave me the pro tip to make sure the water is boiling, so I'm waiting for the water to boil before putting the pasta. I know that seems like a no-brainer for a lot of people, but for me, it most definitely was not so. That's a little end. Oh my god, that's like the second time I nicked my finger today. Sorry. Usually I don't. Usually I'm like taking my time, but today I'm just like, I'm so hungry. I guess you shouldn't start cooking when you're starving. You should cook well before you get to that point. Is there even any of the pepper left? I feel like I just... Now, they do have it kind of long and stringy in the Cheesecake Factory one, so I'm kind of leaving these long bits. Okay. And yeah, I'm just gonna do that for us. It's gonna be kind of repetitive. Okay guys, the pot is officially boiling water. A lot of you get very, very triggered by the fact that I do not put my pasta in boiling water. And honestly, you guys probably know better than I do because I don't know if we're gonna know. So today we're going to do a mix of egg fettuccine noodles. And I'm going to just go ahead and dump them into our pasta bowl. I've actually never made egg fettuccine, but I got this to go with our spinach fettuccine, and this is the only green noodles I could find on Amazon or on the store. I got mine in the store, but even Amazon. The only other kind I found was edamame, but I'm just gonna go ahead and venture that this is the most popular since I saw it everywhere. So I'm going to let that boil, and that is true Cheesecake Factory form. And now we are going to saute the marinated chicken in a pan of oil. So I'm going to turn this on. We're going to go on medium. And yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and use, I think, canola oil or vegetable oil. I think canola oil is the way to go on this one. Yeah. Tell me if you would make a different choice. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and put these shows on TikTok since I am showing all my steps. My phone. Alright, so while my noodles are boiling, I'm going to go ahead and saute all of my ingredients. And I am going to push those noodles in for anyone who's having some sort of reserve about that. Let's go ahead and make sure they're all cooking evenly. I think that's all that's going to hold. I was going to cook more, but I think that's okay. So then we're going to take our chicken. I don't know how easy this is going. I'm going to get a little wooden spoon. And we're going to get all of that chicken in there. Ooh, splash. Okay, in the splash zone. That's okay. Totally fine. Cover the chicken. So since you still have to saute, we are going to go ahead and add in the vegetables. And there is quite a few, so we're going to just do a mix. And hopefully it'll mix in nicely. And hopefully we make the pan. So there's a lot of vegetables. This is already becoming a really overflowed pot. Maybe I should have chopped these a little more, but you know, what's done is done. They're in full bloom. I think this one might be a little too chunky for the pot. Not body shaming the pepper, but yeah. Okay. So now we are going to show this on TikTok. Now we are going to stir in the vegetables. Alright, I don't want to overcook the pasta, so I gotta drain that soon too. But yeah. And then we are going to add the shrimp in, but I think this is just going to give, I don't know, these look different than the, I don't know how this one's going to turn out, y'all. I'm trying to saute. I probably needed a bigger pot for the amount of food I'm cooking, because I am trying to cook for 4 people, so I don't know if the vegetables are going to get the sauteing they deserve, but maybe I can put a couple more of these in and see how it flows. Yeah, maybe I needed a bigger saute pan. The recipe I watched, I'll link it below if I remember, remind me. It was only cooking 1 serving, so totally just put put that over there for just a minute so they get some cooking. And I'm gonna check my eyelash. We are going to try and add some shrimp in here. Wish me luck. I'm not quite sure how this is going to fit in here, but we are going to try. And I think this is the last thing we're adding besides spice. So de-shrimping shrimp was so not my thing. Definitely not about that life. I'm gonna try and get the shrimp at the bottom of this saute pan and get the chicken more to the top so we can get the full flavor. Just trying to get to the bottom of the pan. No, stay in there, chickie. Runaway chicken. Okay. I keep thinking I wanted to see the shrimp, but no, I want to bury the shrimp. So to really get everything cooked, we will add what I just said we were going to do. We are going to add some more of this Cajun style. Smells really good. And then we are going to add some garlic. Okay. And we're going to add some, is this working? Or is this, oh. We're going to add salt. Turn this up just a little bit and mix those noodles off. Salt it home, baby. And then, let's go in with some pepper. Is anything coming out of this pepper? Yes, it is. I don't know if it's on quite. I see it coming out, but it's coming out very, oh, there we go. Very subtly. All right, and we're gonna make sure all that cooks. And sprinkle some of that seasoning around. Okay, the shrimp is cooking. I'm gonna put the lid on it to ensure that it cooks all the shrimpies through. I'm gonna try and spread some of that seasoning around. Doesn't need much chicken broth because it already has like so much of a sauce on it, but let's just go ahead and close it to make sure it fully cooks for a little bit. All right, so our final stage is to add the chicken broth to have a little bit of a sauce, which honestly it had quite a few on its own, so I don't know if we even needed to add that stuff. I don't know, you guys, I don't know. Maybe I should have marinated the chicken longer. I feel like that's always my problem, but it smells pretty good. I think the sauce is good. I think once it mixes with the pasta, it's going to be really nice. I'm just kind of checking to make sure all my shrimps are cooked through. We definitely want to make sure that nobody's getting sick off this food. But it looks pretty good. It looks pretty succulent. I also don't want to like overcook. So now I'll just show on my Insta what I'm cooking while it simmers. And all right, so now we are going to put this over our pasta. Okay. TikTok. Okay. Okay. Now we are going to take it and we are going to serve it over our pasta, trying to get even amount of chicken in each one to stir together. All right. Oh no, a shrimp fell. Okay, it's okay, everything's good. This pasta is no joke. I made a lot. All right. I don't even know what I'm doing. Okay. not going to serve this, but I'm going to test out this shrimp. Oh, that's super good. Alright. Let's see. Get an even amount of chicken onto each. We've had a lot of shrimp, but not enough chicken. I'm trying to get the sauce on these two, so that way they're getting flavor. Oh my gosh, I'm just being a mess over here. This one's really hard. This is like a mound of spaghetti. Okay, it definitely is not. I need one. You know what? I don't know why they have those little bowls. The extra large serving bowls. Okay. Like I said, presentation may not be all together there, but I think it might taste okay. And it actually wasn't that hard. Like once you know the recipe, I feel like it's not really that hard. So we're gonna go ahead and serve this to my family. We'll try this out. All right, so this looks absolutely delicious. First of all, I'm very proud of myself. So as a chef, I'm gonna give it a first taste. Actually, maybe I should do it first taste. Okay. There's the final product. All right, we're gonna do a first taste real quick. Whew. It's spicy. This one, it does not look spicy. It looks pretty deceiving on this one because it doesn't look super spicy, but it is definitely super spicy. So let's see, I'm gonna just try and take, again, I'm taking a chance on these noodles. These are egg and spinach noodles, and I'm gonna serve this to the fam and see their take. But yeah, it looks a little different than the one at Cheesecake Factory, but that's to be expected, so let's see. Okay. Okay, interesting. Not bad. Does it taste like Cheesecake Factory? Probably not. Let's try these little shrimps real quick. The noodles are good. I feel like it's missing just a little something. But I'm gonna serve this to Moses and my sister, and we will get their reactions. Is it recording? Oh. Yeah, put egg noodles and spinach because it looked closest to the Cheesecake Factory.
What? How come it doesn't look like it has any spice?
I don't know. Yeah, the sauce, I
Is
don't
it
know.
supposed to be more red, like tomatoes?
I mean, I added the spice. I pumped up the spice.
But there's no tomatoes in here.
I omitted the tomatoes. That was the last option, but that I don't think that adds to the spice of it.
No, the sauce.
Mmm.
Wow, it smells amazing.
It's good though.
Yes.
Okay. Here, my sister ate off this one. So you can have that one or that one.
Wow, that's amazing.
Yeah, I guess I should maybe put some tomatoes in here for the sauce.
Gotta try the shrimp. The shrimp is so good.
Yeah, I think that was it. The tomatoes, I didn't add the tomatoes because I didn't know, but I thought I just didn't want the tomatoes. But yeah, I would have added more to the sauce.
I like it like that.
No? It's like butter noodles with spice.
With pepper and bell peppers. That's really good.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, pepper the spice and bell pepper the...
What would you rate this dish?
I mean, it's 10 out of 10. It's really good.
Out of all the dishes I've made, what number order would this be? I'm like, hey, what do you eat for dinner? How likely are you to recommend this?
This might be my number one.
Number one over ziti?
Because it has chicken and shrimp and... You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like it had that full... And I feel like this would be more of a special occasion. You know what I mean? Like it
This
looks
was
like...
easy.
Oh, really? It
This was
looks
easier
like...
than ziti.
No. That
Because
looks...
you just marinate chicken and throw it on the skillet.
It looks so complicated.
So you like? Yay.
Take
Take two.
two.
All right.
I don't know which one mine. We
That
are
was his. I think that. Oh, okay. We'll eat that. Whatever one you want. He don't care either.
I just I'm missing the red sauce.
I know. I agree. I was kind of like, wait, what?
This is Bad Dishes?
No, this is Cheesecake Factory recipe, apparently.
No.
Mm-hmm.
No.
Yeah.
What was the sauce that you made?
It was supposed to be just everything with like chicken broth in it. Maybe the tomato was the missing ingredient.
I think so.
Dang. Well, it kind of tastes like butter noodles, I guess. With just spicy chicken.
Where's the, Oh my god, look at Bougie.
Hmm.
Did you know that was there?
Yeah. That's where I put all the spices at.
Nice.
Mm.
Parmesan cheese. Do you put Parmesan on?
You can put whatever you want, because these are kind of like plain.
The one on the base over 9 inches.
Oh, you need that one? With the corset?
Yeah.
Do you eat the peppers or are the peppers for flavoring?
You eat them.
Mm.
Did you cook the juices in with the peppers?
Mm-hmm. I put it all in one pan.
I think the tomatoes like supposed to like leak into the sauce, and then you're supposed to coat it.
Well, the noodles are interesting because I thought I wouldn't like the spinach, but
It doesn't taste like spinach.
yeah, because that's the only green noodles I saw. I wonder if that's what Cheesecake Factory uses. Did you try the shrimp?
No shrimp is.
I spent an hour just deveining that.
You deveined it?
Mm-hmm. They said it was deveined, but it wasn't. I saw a little thing in the thing.
Proud of you.
I know, but I was like, oh, I hate that so much.
I would not have eaten it if I saw it.
Mm-hmm. Mission accomplished?
Yes.
Mm. Mm-mm.
All right. And your verdict?
Cheesecake is better.
I mean, obviously, but would you eat this again?
I did put the tomatoes in.
I would try it again, yeah.
I think now that you know, try
This is
it
Moses'
here.
favorite. Even over Big Ziti, he said.
What?
First of all, it's fresh.
So is Big Ziti.
No, I mean compared to cheesecake.
No,
Because we had this from cheesecake. To me, this is better than cheesecake.
wow. So we said one, this is better, and...
So add a few tomatoes and be 20.
Wait, and would I smash the tomatoes or just cook them in there?
I think maybe mash them like crushed tomatoes.
Mmm. I bought some.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
I'll put this over Mom's plate.
I just love peppers and pasta. And shrimp.
The shrimp is amazing.
Really?
The shrimp is really good. I can't believe you
detailed
detailed that.
I did. Oh my god, it was not...
You deveined
It was
them.
not a pretty sight.
Most people overcook shrimp and they're not good enough.
I feel like I've been very good at my timing of cooking things, so they're not too done, but it's still succulent, but not undercooked. Save this
You
plate
should
for my
try
mother.
shrimp scampi next.
The reason I don't like the shrimp dishes is because deveining that shrimp took like an hour. Like, that was so
You need
frustrating.
to find a butcher that already has them.
I asked, I said, and he's like, "Yep, these are it," but they definitely were not deveined.
What one? We banned them.
The one at Ralph's.
Did you get frozen ones?
Is that
or-
Lucky or something else?
I don't
No,
know.
something else.
Well, what was that? Something else.
It's the sink, it makes that noise.
Oh, okay.
Did you get frozen shrimp or?
No, it was from
Because
the
we
deli.
said to get frozen shrimp that are already.
Oh, deveined.
Because they're the same, they just differ.
Yeah, maybe next time I will.
Yeah,
But the
you
shrimp is bomb though.
Mm-hmm. Well, this has been eating, cooking with Trish.
The chicken you did too?
I mean, I cut it up and seasoned it. I marinated
It
it.
was raw.
Hmm?
Good chicken too.
Really? Okay, good.
The protein.
I could have marinated that. It didn't tell me that it was a marinated chicken. I should have known. But once again, I should marinate things in the morning because that's how you get the most flavor. So I think it would have had more flavor. But I'll do a take two. I'm happy with it. Thank you. And it was actually pretty easy. It's like cooking fajitas, so it's pretty easy.
So waiting on that quesadilla.
Mmm. I'm gonna get more chicken now because I use chicken for this, but I will tomorrow. That's okay. Anyways, thanks for watching Cooking with Trish. Better than Cheesecake Factory, not better than Cheesecake Factory. Actually, it's
The
par with
protein
it.
is good.
The noodles not so much.
The noodles need more flavor.
Right. All right, next time.
But it's good. I will eat it. It's
Thanks.
edible.
No, I take it. I like an honest critique.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you guys for watching and
Baptist,
cheers.
watch out.
Well, this wasn't a Baptist restaurant. Just Cheesecake Factory. Watch out.
Wow.
Wow.